above the border for Red Sox and Blue Jays in the Rogers Center. One of these two teams will keep their World Series dreams alive. Take on the Cleveland Indians in the American League Championship Series. The other season will come up just short. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19. This is ALDS Game 5.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer.
All right, here we go. I know for a fact, in this game, I'm not going to make the mistakes I've made in all the other ones. There will be no controllers dying. There will be no quick managing on the pitching side of things. We will make sure that this game is won or lost. I will make sure that I either win or lose this game. It will have nothing to do with the computer. Well, except maybe a bit of quick managing on hitting wise, where I jump in if we have somebody in scoring position.
To be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a
little ball. Donaldson, field, throw across the diamond, a good one, 2 away.
And there are 2 away.
Will Aldo Reyes join?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it
I was going to say, will Aldo Reyes join the rest of, join Blake Snell as our only pitchers who didn't give up a home run in the first inning, and then he almost gave up a home run in the first inning.
To the DH for the Red Sox.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Now the 3-2
3-2 again.
Hit to short.
Ground ball. DeYoung, field, throw. There, just barely, almost pulls Andujar off the base. The inning is over.
With that, let's
Baldwin's squad, as we see his lineup kick off this game. You see it here.
Matty, I know I'm stating the
We tallied over 1,600 hits during the season.
That are playing way above their pay grade.
Surprisingly, you know, that kind of sort of led the league. Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound, though, for the Red Sox. He dominated this lineup in Game 1. So I feel like it's glitched because it also says he has a 16.2 ERA. Either way, he will walk DeYoung to start it off. Now, Josh Donaldson in. Nobody out. Runner on first. He swings over the changeup. Donaldson now waits the 1-2.
Now this
he drives it. Left field. Deep. Josh Donaldson kicks off Game 5 with his first home run of the postseason. A 2-run shot to give the Blue Jays an early lead. Again, people thought it was a bad idea when I offered him $21 million a year until he's 37. I knew that it was not going to be a bad call. We are on the difficulties we are always on. Now Mike Trout's had a poor series stepped in. I knew that Josh Donaldson would be a big player for us. He hit over 40 home runs this year, had over 100 RBIs. And if that home run right there doesn't show you that I was right, I don't know what will. 2-0 Blue Jays early on. Mike Trout, who's had a very poor season after winning MVP, has not done very much for us so far this playoff. 2 away just like that. Aldo Reyes, the pitcher for the Blue Jays, is a rookie, so you know he may have a bit of the jitters in his time on the mound in this one. So getting some insurance runs for him early on is going to be big. Somebody who's never pitched on a stage this big before.
And he connects
and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. deep. Second home run of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That is not his first home run, I'll tell you that much.
Boy, not the way he'd like to start a game,
His
right?
third home run of the series. Why do I feel like he got rid of all his stats? Either way, third home run of the series for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His first real playoff run in his career, and he is making it count. And now that one by Andujar hitting to the gap. It'll be cut off, though. That'll be a 2-out base hit to extend the inning for Randall Grichuk. Randall Grichuk, who won player of the game in the last one after hitting a clutch 2-run shot over the Green Monster to give us a lead that we would never lose.
To do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-2. The Red Sox up 2-0 in the series. Jays fought back 1-2 in Boston. And it all comes down to this. You can tell that the Blue Jays are not ready to give up on their season. Slider from Reyes in there. 1-2. Driven deep. Betts. Foul. Look at Mookie Betts' stats this season, or this series. He's hitting .375 with 4 home runs and 11 RBIs in the series.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jeanette
no, Scooter Jeanette able to get over to that one.
The catch for the first out.
Although Reyes is 4 up and 4 down. Justin Smoke down. He has not done very well this series, but he killed us every time we played him in the regular season. It's all because we traded him. That's how it usually works. 2-2. The pitch to Smoke.
Turned on that one and crushed it.
Running fastball fouled off.
The 2-2 one more time.
2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Jeanette fields. Throw in time. There's 2 away. Two away in the inning. Full count. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in. Ground ball, another one towards second. Jeanette fields, and he sends down the Red Sox. He made all 3 plays. Now JT Realmuto to lead off the second will ground out. Jeanette flies out. Paul DeJong will single. Josh Donaldson steps in.
And that brings up
a
the
chance
former
to
American League MVP, Josh
see if he can add on to what he already did.
He turned around a pretty good
A 2-run home run in his first at-bat. Paul DeJong 2 for 2. Can't
try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Forget about that.
Now the 2-1.
It wouldn't have been a nice 2-run home run for Donaldson if DeJong hadn't kept getting on base, and he was supposed to be a bench player. But the untimely injury to Whit Merrifield will put DeJong in the lineup, and he has made it count. Donaldson grounds out.
Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers up now. Running fastball will be called on the outer edge.
For a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either.
And it'll be a 1-2 count now. Reyes delivers. Hit right back up the middle for the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit.
1-2. Blake Swihart. Fly ball, shallow left. That one will fall. So nobody out. 2 runners in scoring position. Nick Ahmed steps in representing the tying run if he's able to turn one around.
And no one will track it down.
Not exactly a home run threat, Ahmed, but you never know. Anybody can come through. The postseason is where heroes are made.
Full count now, 3-2. Andrew
Benintendi in the top of the order on deck. Don't want him coming up with the bases loaded.
Seared down the first base
Ahmed continuing to battle here with Reyes.
High in the
fly
air
ball,
center
field.
Trout has a read on it.
Mike Trout is there.
Got it 1 away.
1 away.
Now
Standing in.
Now it's a 1-2 count on Andrew Benintendi.
To start the ball game.
Fly ball left field. Randall Grichuk will lay out and reel it in, but they're going to say it short hopped into his glove.
Boy, there's a
Grichuk at least was able to reel it in, and yeah, it looks like that one did hit the ground just before he got it into his glove. Running fastball in there, 1-2, swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Aldo Reyes as he looks to get out of this jam. Got JD Martinez in, and a big at-bat, the slider gets him fooled. 1-2. Ripped into center field. 1 run will score. Trout cuts it off. A second run will score. And 2 runs come home off the RBI single from JD Martinez. Mookie Betts in. The last guy the Jays want up. Luckily, he's not going to be up for very long as he grounds out to Doc. So Mike Trout will lead off the bottom of the third. Now a 1-run game after the Red Sox chipping away at that lead. They're slowly crawling back into this one.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Juan Soto steps in. 3-1 count on him.
The dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
And he almost killed another Red Sox pitcher, but that'll be another base hit for Soto.
Boy, there's another base hit.
The only difference between that and the Steve Cishek play, who I'm fairly confident Steve Cishek is no longer with us, is Soto hit it harder, and it also hit Steve Cishek.
A lot of execution from the offensive side on
as Guerrero fouls off the changeup. I'm not sure if Steve Cishek is... if he's not on their IL, so he's either fine or he's dead. Hopefully he's fine, because you know I'd feel bad if Juan Soto killed somebody. I'd feel bad if anybody killed somebody, but I mean, you know that the never mind, we're not the Yankees. I was gonna say, you know that the Yankees and Red Sox have some bad blood, but I mean, that's a bit too far.
Line drive to center field.
Andujar picks up a base hit. 2 on, 2 out.
Hey guys, he's not known for
and does that bring Randall Grichuk into the batter's box? It does. Can he come through again with another big hit? He came through in the last one. And that's not it. Ground ball, inning over.
Threat will not come to pass as the
we head top 4.
1-1 home.
Justin Smoke in the batter's box. Ground ball. Donaldson there. 1 away.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now 1-1 count on Jackie Bradley Jr. He hits it well. Center field. Trout chases after it and he can't get there. Tying run in scoring position now.
As we take a look at the replay here,
and there wasn't really anything Mike Trout could have done about that one.
Staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double.
This ball's down,
and this game will be tied.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run
RBI double for Rafael Devers. And it's a 3-3 ball game.
Now batting.
So a runner on second with 1 down.
Blake Swihart in the batter's box now. Running fastball in there. 1-2.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now a fastball
inside,
but 2-2
to
lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full
now the count runs full on Swihart. Nick Ahmed's on deck.
Leads off second with 1 gun in the inning.
Count
remains full.
See everybody on their feet in the Rogers Center. Did he go? No.
Did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4.
Hoping that the Blue Jays can get back to the championship series. They were there just a few years ago. About 4 years before this. In game. Toronto Blue Jays were there but could not advance to the World Series.
Both teams with
they
6 hits so far.
To make up for that.
Right center. Lays himself out and makes
And Trout, another diving catch in the outfield, and another one that short hop.
It's the best
If
competition.
Trout wasn't able to get that on the short hop, though, then it would probably be a Red Sox lead right now. Instead, it's a 1-2 count on Benintendi. 1, 2, and Ray is out of the jam. Now JT Realmuto steps into the batter's box.
1-1, here it comes.
1-1 pitch. That'll be a base hit into left field.
First base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that
the leadoff single from Realmuto will hopefully start a rally for us. As now Scooter Jeanette, he gets hit. And we will... That's not what well, okay, here's what I wanted to do. That'll be a bunt from DeYoung.
Here's the third baseman,
and
Josh
now,
Donaldson.
2 in scoring position, 1 out for Josh Donaldson.
So far. The 1-1. High and
he drives Rodriguez's pitch.
And this
foul.
Will line up a foul ball.
Big at bat right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fly ball out to straight.
Fly ball right field. Mookie Betts catches it. They're going to send Realmuto to the plate. The throw home in time, just barely, and the inning's over. The inning ends just like that. Top of the 5th, Dustin Pedroia will lead off.
Donaldson's up with
game stays tied at 3 apiece.
Will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
1-1 count on J.D. Martinez.
Hot shot to third. And just
past Josh Donaldson. And that'll be a 1-out base hit for J.D. Martinez.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases.
You're going to go to the bullpen. You're going to have to warm up Ryan Tepera and Jose Leclerc. 1-2 count on Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts smoked on the ground.
Another one just past the diving glove of Josh Donaldson.
He had him on the ropes
just
right
barely out of
his
reach.
Against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there.
1-2.
Nice 2-strike adjustment.
Fouled off by Smoke.
Just a little late.
That was not a good sinker. Not at all. That one was nowhere near where I wanted it to be, and Smoke probably could have turned that
so
one
it's
on.
a full count, 3-2.
Full count, Jackie Bradley Jr. on deck.
Get that pitch count up.
Round ball. Donaldson to Jeanette. Off balance throw picked first by Andujar. A 5-4-3 inning ending double play. Double for Juan Soto. 1 out, runner on second, a 3-1 count on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the Blue Jays will take a lead. That one is down into center field. An RBI single for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He oh wow, ow. He continues his amazing postseason.
It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and
1 out, 1 on, foul off.
Right now, guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired.
1-2 count on Andujar.
Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Fouled off. We keep the count the same, 1-2. Andujar looks to extend the Jays' lead with a big hit into the gap. Cutter inside, 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
2-2 pitch, Andujar fouls it off.
A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Do the 2-2 again.
Grounded to third. This
Hot shot. It was hit a little too hard for Rafael Devers to handle. 2 outs, but that they will not be able to turn a double play. Guerrero sits at second. Randall Grichuk steps in. Fans giving him an applause as
1-1. Here it is.
Game 4.
Outside, nearly to the backstop.
They all saw him win the game.
What I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like
2-1
he can't
pitch.
throw the ball right by him right now.
Fouled off.
Early, and now
2-2.
it's even at 2-2.
Eduardo Rodriguez and his fastball after that ball got crushed. And now towards left center field gap. Jackie Bradley Jr. will reel it in. They look to Aldo Reyes to get through the 6th, and maybe that'll be it. Can he, though? A rookie in his first ever playoff appearance. Fly ball left field. Soto chases after it.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Aldo Reyes hasn't done too bad considering this is his first time ever playing in October.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Now Rafael Devers checks his swing.
Just a bit low.
Reyes is running low on energy, however. And I'm going to try, but I don't want to force it. If he's not able to go the complete 6 innings, then he's not going to go the complete 6 innings. Shot. Back to Reyes. He fields. Throws the first 2 away. 1-2 count. Or sorry, 2-1 count. Blake Swihart up. Hits it foul. 2-2 count.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Can Reyes get through the 6th? Not yet.
He's alive. Still 2-2.
Let's do it again. 2-2 pitch. Real Muto.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Fouled off. We'll do it again. 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Donaldson.
In foul ground.
And he wasn't able to get there. He tried.
4-3.
Josh Donaldson definitely tried. 2-2. Donaldson able to steer it. Throw across the diamond.